Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Starting out here in the clockwork city of Gaug, but let's head on over to the port city of Wargilis and continue on. Cutscene.
What brings you to Argilus? We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing. Our? I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Egros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones. What have these ears of yours been telling you? You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her, and that is what I mean to do. Just what do you imply? It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess. However hard you endeavor to save her, you would do well to remember that. What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know. The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more. We'll meet again, I should hope.
Alright, well that's Delita being super vague. Outfitter. Let's see what these guys have. Alright, so here we've got our first ninja weapons, or I'm sorry, samurai weapons. I think the first time I played, I actually made my Rams a samurai for a really good, or a long portion of the game, which I don't think was very good. Specifically, you know, early on, there are no samurai weapons, right? So you're basically fighting bare-fisted, in which case you may as well just be a monk. But also, you know, eventually, I don't really like the two-handed grasp, basically. It's, you know, you can do more damage with a weapon by holding it with two hands, but you lose out on a shield then, and it doesn't end up being worth it. And yeah, it's better to, I mean, dual wielding is just way better in terms of damage potential. Here's the kind of funny. Here's the green beret. Huge, you know. I just did a Final Fantasy 6 walkthrough, and you know, green berets are just amazing in that game, and I would argue in many cases actually the best helmet. Aside from the cat ear hood, okay, sure, fine, I'll give you that. But anyways, it's amazing. Here, I guess, yeah, also speed +1, so very, very good actually in this game as well. Obviously not quite as good as the thief cap, but still very, very good helmet. Let's get some wizard clothing here. Alright, and same accessories. Alright, let's save here and we will move on. The port city of Wargilis ends up being a spot where you can sell off your poached item, or buy poached items. later on in the game. But yeah, obviously it's not available quite yet. It may be Chapter 3, or it may even be Chapter 4. I don't remember when those become available. It is very weird, though. It's another thing that seems a little odd, right? It's a shame that we couldn't, get poached stuff quite yet. So I think Belias Swale is the... is when we can, or where we're going to have to fight Gafgarian, and I'm going to want to steal from him, so let's assign steal here to Nicolita. And just make sure that she is able to, oops, that's the wrong thing, abilities, learn, thief. Yeah, alright, so she's got the steal. I think specifically we need to steal the weapon. I guess I could probably just toss this on everybody. I'm not really doing any dancing anymore, so this probably isn't important to leave on my characters. Alright, that looks good though. Let's do this this next battle. Oh, we got another cutscene, I guess. Okay. You would use the princess as bait to regain the stone? I would not expect such cunning of a man of the cloth. You've some gall to speak, sellsword. It was you who let them escape. That I don't deny, but it was not my task to stop them. Still your tongue, Ludovic. We will hand Princess Ovelia over to Lord Dystark as promised. That much serves us both. But is of no concern of mine if those who know the truth of her kidnapping live. I had no hand in it. Be that as it may, the thieves who stole the gem are now with them. If we use the princess to lure them out, we get 2 birds and 1 stone. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that's pretty brilliant right there. I don't think I ever really noticed that line before, or maybe didn't think of it too much. I won't deny the truth of it, but such a plan has risks. Your reputation would not cast you so craven. I am cautious, your holiness. A soldier does not live to become old and gray, charging onto the field of battle unawares. Yeah, true. Very well, I will see that every possible precaution is taken, and let us sprinkle a trail of crumbs to ensure they find our snare. A prudent move, the maid's the perfect bait to lure them to us. I'll assume responsibility for the rest. Far better me than him. How dare you? Very well, I shall leave the matter to you, Gafgarian. Your Eminence, you jape, surely. Nope, there's no japes here, sir. Go with my blessing. The stone is as good as yours. Your Eminence, you cannot mean to trust to a man like that. I trust things to those who can be trusted. Men who fail me time and again are rewarded in another way. Your Eminence, what are you doing? All right, man down. Let's save one more time here. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing the split battle here. I'm now questioning if this is even the battle I was thinking of. I feel like it's probably not. Nope, it's not. All right, so this is the save Agrius. Oh, excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. I actually thought that this was the battle where you fight Gafgarian, and that's not it, right? This is the one where we save Agrius and actually get her to join. Where have you got off to, Gosling? Won't do to hide. There you are. Come along quietly now. What do you say? I say no. Hmm? Oh, what up? Protect Lady Agrius. Be quick. Quick, you say? I think we can do that. Alright, protect Agrius. Can do. Let's take a look here, though. Yeah, so they give her a bunch of equipment. What level is she? Am I freaking blind here? Oh, level 12. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder why she's level 12 now as well instead of level 10. Ah, whatever. We'll figure that out later. Alright, let's wipe these guys out. Also, let's take a look at these. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any interesting equipment here. Yeah, not really. All stuff that's basically available already. Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright. Can I get, yeah, let's get this one up top here. $9.99. Yeah, alright. Good stuff. I always like this part in the game because it feels like I mean, aside from like Ramza, I start to kind of get the characters that I like to use. You know, one of them being Agrius. She is one of my favorite characters. I just really, I really like her the holy sword skill. So yeah, feels good to finally get another character that I can actually kind of build and basically build the way that I want. I think I'm probably gonna do at least something similar that I did with Ramza, in that I'll probably use my other characters to do some spillover JP onto her to get her or to get Ninja unlocked for her, and then level her up as a Ninja all the way to 99. At least that's the plan right now. So yeah, that whole process is a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be all right. Also, kind of wondering if I shouldn't, before I start the leveling process with her, be able to get to the Zekless Desert to bring her level down. I don't know that I need to do that part. There might be a way to do that, or to get what I want without having to do that, but I don't know. I may just do that anyway. You know, just bring her all the way down to level 1, either by using there's a trap in Zekless Desert that allows you to, you know, lower your levels, or there's an enemy or a monster that you can acquire as well. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. Anyways, Lady Agrius, are you all right? I'm fine, but there's no time for that. We must hurry to the princess. They're taking her to the Golgotha gallows. It's not far, but we've little time. Of course, with all haste. The battle is won! Alright, and here's the official joining or recruitment of Agrius. We're definitely going to allow that. And I'm going to make her Unit 2. So Garibold gets the boot. He's been with us since the very beginning, but I'm sorry, sir. You're in Agrius' spot. Get off the bus. Alright. Yeah, actually, it looks like we are absolutely forced to do that battle with Gafgarian next. Yeah, yep. All right, so let's take a look though at Agrius abilities. So she has absolutely no JP whatsoever. That's pretty well, 1, okay. But she does have a couple of her abilities already learned. Judgment Blade, Northswain Strike, and Crush Armor. Oh, hang on. I've got her. Okay, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I completely tweaked her her ability set. So she doesn't normally have Crush Armor or Crush Helmet. Her basically, and she doesn't have Focus either normally. So she has Judgment Blade, Cleansing Strike, Northswain, Hallowed Bolt, and Divine Ruination. So anything extra or anything below that is all. This is all extra stuff. So actually, a lot of this stuff would be this. She's more like, or I made her more like Orlando, right? Because he's got all the crush abilities, and then he's got Shadow Blade, Dusk Blade as well. So these are Gafgarian's, commands. And then Magic Speed, Power, and Mind Sap. These are kind of like, they're kind of like the break abilities from the Knight. I don't remember exactly where these come from, though. This is, I think, one of the other... I want to say maybe one of the other Knights in the game, or the Templar Knights. I don't know. Yeah, usually I don't really use this stuff, but... Yeah, Dole reducing his speed. Yeah, this also has, it looks like a charge time, which I'm not wild about. So I'm kind of surprised that I even added those, but I think you can use these from range, which is probably why they're, yeah, range 4, yeah, and radius. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's pretty nuts. Oh, these cost MP as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, these definitely, I think those are from one of the Templar Knights. I forget which one. We'll have to keep an eye out for that later on. But yeah. But anyways, that's Agrias. Definitely going to get her the gained or the JP up ability as fast as I can, and then I'll go into yeah, doing probably some spillover JP for her. But all right, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.